Hello guys, this is Mafida. So right here, as you can see, our character is coming to Galaxy through that door. Then after that, she gets through a couple of different walls. If she doesn't do it this right, she might be crushed by those walls. Then after that, there's like a robot. What the player is doing over here is that he doesn't get into the way of the drone or the robot, because if he does, the robot is going to pursue the player and he's going to kill him eventually. So what the player is doing here, he's jumping all over these boxes, and then after that he's jumping to the bridge, so he doesn't have any trouble being targeted by the robot. Then after that, the player is going to try to open the door. The door is locked. So what the player is going to do, he's going to activate this switch so the door can get open. So as soon as the player gets into the cave, there are going to be like two goblins follow him. If he gets touched by any of these goblins, he will die right away. So what I tried to do in this area, it was like to have like a couple of props, so the player can go all this way around here, so he can get rid of the goblins. The way he's gonna get rid of the goblins is by walking this area. He's gonna move all over around, and the goblins are gonna fall down and they will die. So right here, that's what the player is doing. Then after that, he jumps back into the cave. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that those little pink spots over there, those are like falling traps. So if the player stays over there, they're gonna fall over his head and he will die. So then over here, the player is going to activate an elevator. The elevator is coming. He jumps into the elevator, and then from here he's gonna try to open this door, but the door says that it's locked. So after here, the player trying to find he has to find a key. So what the player is gonna do right now is gonna jump all over these platforms to look for the key. You can see the player goes back in here, and as we can see, there's like a message saying door open. And if you can see also, there's like an area very that it seems to be like very difficult to get there. It's like floating in the air, and the player has already looked at it, and there's no way the player can get there. However, right here there's an item that it will increase the skills of the player. What this key item does is that it's going to allow the player to jump super higher, or to fly, whatever you want to call it. So after the player grabs this item, he will be able to arrive into this area. So he grabs the crossbow pickup, and then he will get into this area where this is the ending point of my level. So the player arrives, he walks inside of another galaxy, and that's the end of the game. Also, I wanted to show you guys like what happened if you get caught by one of the goblins. It says you die. If you get into one of the traps, you die as well. That's another thing, and that's it. Thank you so much.